after years of doing this, I realized that there's a very close relationship between science fiction and magic. They both rely very heavily on your sense of fantasy, the flight of your imagination. And there's a classic science fiction movie called The Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah.
Yes, great movie. The original.
With the pods.
The original,
Exactly.
yeah.
The original, 1956. Right.
It's the best.
It is. Kevin McCarthy, Dana Winters, a young Dana Winters. It's a story about these aliens that descend from outer space and they start taking over this little town.
Yeah.
And they do this by emitting these large, like pea pod-like creatures, right? That split open and people start coming out that are exact duplicates of people in the town.
Once you go to sleep.
Or exactly, once you go to sleep. So now you can always tell when someone's been taken over because they are totally emotionless.
And no color.
Right. Yeah, exactly. For some strange reason, this is set in California.
Oh, wow.
Northern California.
Oh, yeah.
I use kings for my little California town. Some of them are awake, some of them are asleep. You can tell they're asleep ones, they're face down. Ones that are awake are face up. This is the pod creature. You notice the leafy shoots? You can almost imagine the pods beginning to grow. Don't be afraid. So, we have our little California town, our pod creature, and our story. Now it's a soft, sultry California evening when suddenly out of the darkness, spaceship lands. Pod creature emerges from the craft. First person he comes upon is a derelict lying in the gutter. He roughs him up a bit. In a moment, he's gone. Somebody sees this happen. He runs to get the cops. Before he gets half a block away, they tap him on the shoulders, and he's gone.
No.
Sometimes they attack in pairs when you're not looking. If you're not looking when they attack in pairs, it's all over for you, because immediately you've got 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes they attack in pairs when you are looking. If you are looking, it's still all over for you, because immediately you've got 1, 2, and 3. There's a scarlet hair. You can tell it's scarlet. She's gone with the wind. All these movies has a drifter. He doesn't really belong in the film. He's just sort of passing through town. But as he passes through town, they get him. The hero and heroine, true blue and loyal, until the last minute with a cave with a river running through it. Remember the river? They are suddenly gone, gone, gone. That is the bad.